This is my first time on a Carnival cruise. And I understand why. This is the Waffle House and Denny's of cruises. The cruise itself is nice. Most of the staff are pleasant. But I'm going to talk about my people. No tact. We are at an all-white, semi-formal party. And there's people there. Hey, how you doing? In their pajamas. We are in the main hall, 7 o'clock ocean time. And we got people in there with bonnets on and they ass out. Talking about how they are looking for niggas to get with. Mind you, we have children and our elders there, you know, as well as people from, you know, different ethnicities. And I really think that Carnival needs to have a stricter dress code because my people, you know, they have no tact. They got into it with some of the people on here arguing. Every time I heard an argument going on and see who's involved, it's one of us.
Lately, people have been speaking about what people are wearing on board, right? Mm-hmm. From bonnets to wearing cheeks in a dining. Has cruise attire gone too far? Mm-hmm. And that's the discussion of this video. Man, where do we go? Because this is like subjective, and it's one of those things where I guess it's opinion based. There's really no facts for it unless the cruise line is enforcing a stricter dress code.
Right. And to be honest, I do see both sides.
Both sides.
Like in the video, the lady did mention that she was at a semi-formal, all white event or party, and people had on bonnets and pajamas. I mean, there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't do it because I love to dress up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we love to dress up when we go on our cruises. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like, should we really care what other people wear? I don't think so.
Nah, for us, I want to piggyback what you said too. It's like we both know we're going on vacation. So, you know, we have our style.
Right.
Depending on the vibe and where we're going, right? So we always make sure we dress accordingly to whatever occasion it is, whether it's a hot party or a formal night or going to dinner.
Yeah.
We make sure to dress accordingly. But then on the other side too, it's like some people, they just don't know. Or maybe they've never been around that environment, I would say, in a formal setting, to where they are wearing inappropriate clothes. And you got to be mindful that when you're going on a cruise, it is a family-friendly environment.
Right.
And then you have kids, too. You're exposing yourself to what you're wearing.
Just true, too.
So, I don't know, man. It's just tricky. I know a lot of people, they're expressing themselves, and they don't like it. But for us, it's like, do you?
Yeah, and then I've been seeing the battle. Like, it's been a whole back and forth on the Facebook groups, on social media posts,
TikTok.
People talking about the bonnets, the pajamas, and I just feel like you pay your fare.
Yeah.
I paid my fare. We both paid to be here. It's kind of like one of those mind your business type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't interrupt your vacation, if it doesn't bother, like, I get for some people it bothers them, but if it doesn't bother you, like, to me, I could care less what the next person have on, because that's not going to bother me. I know I look good. I know I got on my outfit and stuff. I could care less what other people are wearing.
Because I would say let's just say the person who's dressing inappropriate, they feel comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, and the person that's dressing the corny feel comfortable too.
That's true.
So how can we point them out to be like, you're wrong?
Yeah.
Like someone who's dressing the corny, maybe they don't like that, and this is their style.
And I get, honestly, I listen. I get it, but what she was saying was they were at a semi-formal event, so that right there, that wasn't the place for bonnets and pajamas. Trust me, we get it. But around the cruise ship and things like that, like I could care less what anybody has on.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Now, let's say if the cruise line did enforce stricter dress code, that if you're in public spaces and area, like you have to wear appropriate clothes. Because even there's like a clip going around where there's a security guard. He's speaking to this guy and he had a shirt unbuttoned, but you can't have like that type of clothes on a dance floor. Okay. So he made sure to point him out, like make sure to close it.
Right.
So I'm saying if these cruise line were to enforce stricter dress code, maybe when people are, I guess, packing or dressing to go on to these vacation or cruises, that there's a fine print and line saying this is how you have to dress. Of course, there's the formal night. Of course, there's the activities and events, semi-formal events that's going around.
Right.
Those, they have appropriate rules of what you should be dressing.
Right. And I get like for elegant night and especially in the dining room.
Yeah,
I know
for sure.
they tell you can't wear certain stuff in the dining room. I get there are certain rules that are placed for certain settings and things like that. But other than that, if you're just walking around on the ship or you just enjoying your time, I don't care what you got on. I really don't care.
Yeah, do you? So the question we want to ask you guys is, do you think cruise lines should start enforcing a stricter dress code? Or is everyone just too sensitive?
Yeah.
It's too sensitive. So whether it's fashion, freedom, or just being fly, and we like to say, man, just do you. Cruise wear is making headlines around social media. So let us know in the comments below. We're going to wrap up this video. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
And with the Royalty Adventure. And don't forget to cruise
and chill. Peace.